Okay, this is a different upload than what I normally do. So what happened recently was, I found a couple of these characters via the use of the private Tupper. So, plan now is to simply make a video going through all of them and, see which is which and show them all off, and, hopefully at the end I can give them to y'all, like I did with, the characters of, you know, like I did with, like, I know what I did. I know what I did. I don't know. I just can't name it off the right thing right now. I'm just gonna go raw dog this and go through here. So, Hoopa, of course. It's this guy called the Goat Eye Red. I don't know what he is. I think he's like a Power Ranger OC thing. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, man. Oh, man. Next we have is, oh yeah, I think I know this dude. So, Janatus Eddie.prs. Hold, let me just go in here. I believe that Eddie over here is like the main there it is. So, this is the original dude. This is his EXE variant. These are some of his old Puyo Puyo EXEs, and, they had a whole Friday Night Funkin' Triple Trouble to themselves. I think I could, like, drag them into the current Adrastos lore, which I've set up, so I don't know what the hell to do with them, so that's that. Anyway, you got the soul versions of each of them, of course, because why the frickin' hell not? Wait, this repeats for a little bit. The Mimic. The Mimic, I believe, was supposed to be... I think it was, Arya's, like, little friend thing. That's her carbuncle. So yeah, that's what that is. Lego Exile. Like, you know, like that Xanthus cube that we were all popping off over. We got a couple of other IP references. I don't know who you are. I don't know what that is. But it's a character I'm going to drag to the realm of waste. Same with you, I don't know who you are. I think these are probably supposed to be, like... I remember, like, Reina had lore revolving... Where is she? Where is the lore? Yeah. Where is it? She hates Glitter Force, this English dub of Small Pretty Cure. I think these are meant to be based around that IP, so that explains that style they've got going on. I think these are... I'm not sure if these are the original characters or these are, like, OCs, considering that these are built within a base, and two of them just had, like, the same hair. Hold on, I'm gonna go check and repack in. Yeah, they're probably OCs of Glitter Force or Smile Pretty Cure, whatever that is. So, yeah. I like most, no, these are Crimson's characters. Razor's characters, whatever the hell you want to call them. The dude's made multiple names. It's on a bunch of mid-aw things. So, I got a bunch more characters for, that. I'm hoping that by the end of this, I can, like, if you look at any of these and you kind of want these for yourself, tell me about that. But for now, they're being dragged to Adrastos' lore, which is they're going to be killed in universe, and probably also put into like a Triple Trouble via a cameo section. I don't know. We got this thing here, maybe Tsukawa, whatever it is. So yeah, that's a character. I knew it. This character is literally just called Cure. Of course, of course. Yeah, that's a thing. Cure Faith. Uh-huh. Adrastos, the Feared King. Alright, we've gotten to the point where he's making, like, EXE versions of his, online persona. No, I think he's one of the characters exclusive to Little Show Garbage. Yeah, yeah, it's that. So, I believe the only character I haven't seen so far is Uranus and Janina, I think it is. But yeah, this is his, but yeah, the dude kept making a bunch of them. I'll be right back. I gotta, like, see if I, did this right. I found this weird thing. Wow, this is depressing. But yeah, that is supposed to be but yeah, this dude. So yeah, Atreus is just another one of his little mid-off thingies. Oh, where is it? There we go. All right, Exile. We know who he is. Fleetway. We know who he is. Oh, bro was like drawing over my own sketches, so that's why he looks not like how he should. Oh boy. Anyway, Fleetway, Supersonic, we know who he is. Flare, I think I mentioned him a couple of times. Flare, I believe, is meant to be like our version of Slash. I think he's supposed to be like what's that? Yeah, he's Slash, I believe. Yeah, he's based on Slash. He had a song for himself. Already uploaded it, I think. But yeah, he's Slash for Frenzy. I think he's supposed to be the good ending for Exile and not like actually Slash. So the lore for him is just kind of just that. Alright, let's just move. Xenor. Xenor is this little dude who showed up in the he's a character that showed up in the Sonic. No, he didn't show up in that. He showed up in the Fox and Alexandra episode as a cameo. I dumped the little box that he was in as a cute little thingy here. That's his like only main contribution to Frenzy, aside from getting redesigned, of course. Envise. This is someone else's artwork. Envise NWR. I don't know who those are. And alright, Mutant Muta. That's not his artwork. Those are probably owned by someone else. Figure, yeah. Zijin, don't know who this is. I think this is someone else's character. Kaiser, I know. Now, yeah, him. The boy. I got him here. I believe this is a dude who. Where is it? Where's the original thingy? Where is it? Yeah. This is right here. This is the lore that I put for the character, and that's kind of just the lore that we've been using since it's split into this stuff. And yeah, so current version of the character, he no longer has the X in his stomach and no longer wears right gloves. But yeah, this is basically him in an earlier stage. Yeah, so I love him. Proud of where he's at right now. Sixian, I don't know how to spell that, but it's Sonic.Exe type weird looking thing with some weird black purple thingy. I don't know what this is. Okay, that's just the other guy. Okay, that's just Atreus in shadow, so don't worry about him. E.exe, that's his Sona, I believe. Pixel Boyfriend. Silver Text, I think this is... The shadow appears to be some type of king-looking character, but it's yellow, so I think it's probably just early Adrastos. Oh, it's this dude in Pulse. Eberus. I believe this is Fleetway Super King and Dark King fused into one entity. I already put like this on Meshuggah's page since she is the retooled version of that character. And we got the guy in Stasis. Kong the Hodgepodge, he's dead now. We killed him off. The artist for him asked me to do that to him, and this is the result. So yeah, he's dead now. We're not gonna use him for a little bit. I might draw him in the current style, but we're probably not gonna like touch on him again. I was deliberately asked to just not use him, and I want to pay respect to that. Though I will probably redraw him to the style just in case and put it on King's Wiki page. Wacky, you know what Wacky is. Normal CD, that thing is mid. King the Hedgehog, question mark. That's probably the original Exaltus since that's on his page. King the Hedgehog, that's for Cage Mushka, not to be confused with the guy you saw earlier. So I'm probably gonna rename that Cage Dude you guys just saw previously. Alright, so this is like the other forms, Movie Mario, get that out of here. Tonkachi's simp text thing. This is like her original sketch art I made of her. Hasbin Hotel, this fandom alt thing. I finally realized that this fandom character thing is meant to be to be, E's like Sona thing, but it's just a purple thing. No, no, no. It's meant to be a female version. I realize what it is now. I know what this is now. I've seen this before because it happened to Sonic.Exe. And Anna Arcus is based on that. So, yeah, I got two. Fatal, get that out of here. Unused clone. That's probably just an AU version of him. Though I like the stuff that's on all over him. Whoever the original artist was, I applaud for that. Impmon, Foxer pulls some inspiration from him. Satsu Daden, I think that's probably. This doesn't look like his artwork, though. I think this is like his. Though, knowing this is the only part of him that's here, it's probably his character. More fandom thing. I know what this is now. These are his Digimon OCs. This man really delved into everything. This thing delved into everything under the sun. Alright, okay, cool. Yeah. Sprox Sprio. That's a cool dude. 2011X. The guy, but cased in shadow. The man again. He's cool. Okay, back to business. Earless is there. God, oh man. That's the Sona again, but with actually decent art. Dig and Be By. Daraka Dark. I don't know if this is like a Puyo Puyo OC or Common Rider thing. But this looks, or Power Rangers thing, I don't know, it's got those vibes too, but it looks like a Puyo Puyo OC, we're swapping it there. Xeno Mario thing, I don't know, so I don't know what all this is here. This is the boyfriend. I don't think, that's not how he looks like in the mod, I think. I think we did draw art of him, but, hold on, I don't know, I'm trying to find it. Oh, that's a D-side version. Okay, so I believe that, oh, there it is right there, this is what I'm talking about. So, this is like the one we had for a while, and there is a version of him in Pulse, so, yeah, that was what he was going to look like at it for a time. I went more for a legal instruction way as time went on, so it's based on Bunfriend. It's meant to have its own flair, and that was the point of him. This is not his current design, like, far from it. This is probably some random art of Bunfriend for some reason. And the same with GF2, they're not the same ones. They have their own designs already made in Pulse, so that's not them. Anyway, more of this same dude. Mirai, that's not his current design. Different dude, different, like, color palette and everything. Mirai never had a straight up baseline design. It always kept shifting and changing depending on how it was. Like with Drake, he probably has the most amount of color changes, while no, like just full on design changes. But for Mirai, it's mainly just color palettes with this specific design here. So yeah, that's what's with him. Krypton, love this dude. He was kind of like the Kaiser before Kaiser was fully implemented and stuff. I feel like both Krypton and Kaiser would be like friendly rivals to each other, considering how Krypton has a more flamboyant disposition to him. Drake, older design. I was talking about him previously. My boy, older design. Look at him. I love this. This design is pretty much like the way he was supposed to be depicted for a while. This was during like very late, like very late in that point, and I had to simplify this design yet one more time, and before getting to it. So this is where his he gets all the cool stuff that makes him him. It's just that all these smaller points on his light fur patches have been removed, and these have been simplified, and he doesn't have like these ring indents anymore. So yeah. Foxer.jpg, this would become Zerdania, and also Urbian and Azaria. I really like this. This was done by Cheese, the Pyrite Blur, and I really love the art for this. I do like the idea of the whole thing, and it was repurposed into Jania, and well, it's really sick and cool. Figure form for the thingy. That's nice. Zencross slash First Singe. Now, Zencross is now First Singe Torax. This character was retooled for the Celebration of X event back in 2024. So now he just looks like OG-X instead of Xenophanes. That's what he originally looked like for a while. I was trying to make a new design for the Xenophanes that was heavily put as a major character within the Foxer's demonic throwdown story, and I think I was trying to make a design specifically for him as a baseline, but stuff changed and things were like that. Also, I believe that this was during the time where Xenophanes was banned off of Gambadana for whatever reason, so yeah, that too. Oh, see the Fennec version. Alright, okay. My versions are the ones that we go with now. I've altered him to back a bone and everything. Expel, that's just Bean's artwork of Exile. No idea why we no idea why we renamed it to and make it like a separate character. But yeah, this is just Bean's Art of Exile. I believe that they around this time yeah, this is the part where I would click this, but I don't want to lose my position here. But yeah, but people went crazy when this was dropping in, so but I like this design. It's really cool. It inspired the main line. Okay, let's see here. We got Faker but Black Sun. Swap Odin. Don't know who that is. Not his artwork. Clearly not from that. Valak. I think this is a Vulture character. Another one of the little show things that you saw previously. Max Dragon form, huh? Oh, so I guess he and the Barbados thing are connected to each other. Well, that's pretty sweet. Majin, we know who that is. Cage the android, don't know who this is. Probably not his thingy. Unused the McDonald's worker, and Tails is McDonald's worker. Uh, Smalls this. Yeah, this thing, I like him. He's cool, I love this thing. About on a bad, man, there is no design. Man. Thing didn't say properly. This is all we got. Duke McDonald's worker. Yeah, this is all me. I thought it would be funny. No idea why it's I mean, yeah, this is like Duke, like how he's normally depicted as my style. I love how it came out. McDonald's worker. I think it's because I think Duke runs a McDonald's in older lore as a joke lore, but yeah, Duke the McDonald's worker. My idea. I thought it would be cute and funny. Dark Miguel. I don't know what that is. Hoop Unbound. Lewis. No idea why we started calling this version as Xenophanes Lewis, but he's called Lewis now. Boyfriend. Some character from an anime. You get away from me. Oh, this is minus exile. That's cool. Yeah, this is Exile's minus design. That's neat. This is Makai's minus design. He's got an X tattoo. It is clearly based on Marx, and it's just clearly also an edit of my artwork. Yeah, baby. This is This is this man in real time. You can tell. You got the psychic Gabe thingamajobby. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Probably something else. Minus GF. More of Exile. Oh, it's weird how this dude was separating his takes from my takes. He's separating them both, essentially, so that's true. Red the Heroic Prince. Alright. This is technically still King, but this was the Cold Steel version. He was taking the older designs of this character and separating them into and filling in these roles for the thing. And there's a super form design. And boy. Okay, now we got another one of the little show things. Barbados in his masked bull form. Hold up, I'm gonna go up. Wait, I need to go all the way back. I need to get the vulture thing. That thing has the same mask. I gotta go back. Ah, great. No idea why the vulture was called the Max Dragon, but here we are. Statuity, the Crystal Needle Kirby from that one Triple Trouble thing. Snow, I think he's been redesigned already. Yeah, so Snow is owned by I believe it's Bonfire. So yeah, they're cool. The same dude but Lovesick. This is probably art taken from somewhere. Echo, we all know that. Old school Morai. This is like his very old design, like before he was turned into like a shrews, like a bunch of shrews. But yeah, Pyrus. So that up guy was just his faker form. So yeah, Pyrus was supposed to be Duke from Illegal Instruction. So that's who he's supposed to be. This is the original plans for him. I was going. My thing for him was that he was going to be turned into like a variant of Tails, and it would have been based around the Sky Patrol and others and the what's the other game? Adventure games. Like both Tails, those two. That would have been that, but surrounding around those games and those characters, I never got to do any of that, and I kind of just left this dude off for who knows what and how. So yeah, we got this Zerai, the Zone Cop looking dude. I think this is based on one of his older designs, so that's why he's like that. Okay, restored Lewis, Hankage. I already pulled up a picture of you. You're mid. I I, I think you were reworked into another character completely. Zafan, another little show bundle of nothing. Bionicle. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, that's a Bionicle OC. We got Reno without wearing nothing. Lug sick Xenophanes. What kind of AU is this man pulling from? Zenoria. Okay, that's okay. We make he gets the fandom treatment too. Okay, that's a bigger image. Revise. Yeah, that's the boy. I showed you. I know who you are already. I love you, baby boy. Whisk. This is older Adrastos, like before he was spring hair. So that's what that guy's supposed to be. That's who he is. Okay, what's next here? Oh yeah. Understandable. Draco. I changed his name. He's anti Drake or whatever. He's kind of nothing. Oh, you don't know who that is. It's a Moebius mix dude, but I don't know what he's supposed to be. The anti 2, but he's here now. Makai for some reason, but very cursed with just the baseline snork eyes. Yeah, it's kind of cursed. Okay, what's after Cursed Mirai? Oh yeah, this thing here. I don't know what form this is supposed to be, but Makai has it or had this. I don't know what this even is. Don't know what this is, but it's probably a form for him. Probably like a super form or a powered up form. I don't know what it is, but it's there. Faux Fennec, yeah, of course. Got mid looking pulse thingy here. Oh yeah, I forgot what this was. Makai, the Avenger of Hell. I'll copy and paste this somewhere and plop it on his. No, oh no, I'll save this and then I'll plop it on his wiki. That'll be cool. Um, Max Puyo, you're one of those losers. Rewritten. This is my guy Metaltron, but he's Rewrite Prime, so that's what this is. Yeah, I'll save this too. I'm gonna put this on his page. I think this is when he had like red and orange for some reason in Pulse. I have no idea why I thought that was a good color choice. Got Hoax, this faker, but it's Amy. Oriental. This is like his old Aardwolf design. No, his old no, Aardvark. He was turned into an Aardwolf. I'm fumbling my words here. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's what Aurora until used to like look like for a short time. I did this because I thought it'd be cool. Though I do want to see what would happen if I. But yeah, I like the Aardvark design here. Uh, but yeah, that's what that is. Hog, Shadow, Chill Off, Chill Empress. Or okay, what the hell is this? Jaden Carter. I think this is the imposter stuff. That's imposter stuff. Common Rider Repu Grapefruit Arms. Why would you? Why would you? Why? Why? Why is this? Okay, Takeo Amy. That's another Maj. That's another like Amy Rose Majin swap. Mono Eye, either Cyclops but Tails or the Cyclops Tails in the Cyclops song. Alright, we got Aristide, Xeno Knuckles. I think I know who that guy is. So yeah. Um, Viz, Amy EYX. Yeah, so it's like this thing but other Sonic character. That's cool. Made Rewrite. Why? We got Made Sonic.Exe, Made Lord X, Made Majin. So many maids. We got 2011 Tails. Yeah. So I guess. So yeah, actually there's a lot of them on the wiki page. So yeah. Swordsman of Nightmare, Darkrai, Gallade Fusion thing, Frazzor Azrael, don't know who that is. Yuki Homura, this Gundam OC. Don't. Hold on, let's see. What is this? Oh. Huh. Someone's Gundam OC. I don't know what that is. Ew, what the hell is that? Why is there... And there's Steven Universe. Oh, Killjoy, he's in everything. Abaddon, Finale, The Fallen Angel, I know who that is. Fleetway Super Amy. So yeah, this is all... I guess he probably has been taking... I don't know where all this originates from, but it's clear that for a couple of these Amy ones, they're all from, like, the same artist, and that's just been plopped here. Michael, but he's got the cape going on here. Wait, I think this is this is Speed Duo 64, but it's Knuckles the Enchilada, so that's what that is. The creator Dragon Kaiser thing. All right, yeah, all right. I think this is supposed to be. I think he's like that one thing from Two World that Tom Fortress Smells obsessed with. All right. And for some reason, Xavier, I don't know who that is. Hedge, that's a Moebius mixed thing. Moebius mixed thing, I love this guy. He's cool. Moebius mixed thing, I also love this guy. He's cool. Moebius mixed thing, it's another dude. I like him. Mutant Fraser, don't know where that is. Kamen Rider Kogande, the full render thing. Oh boy. Man. Wow. I can't believe this. So Azeria was a thing this man had been trying to make for a while. Azeria is apparently very old. So Azeria is older than what he seems to be. It's seems to be, but I guess either this is Faux doing a thingy, or this is like the earliest known take on Azeria, or maybe it's like 2017, like Foxer. I don't frickin' know, but yeah, that's a thing. PS135, I know who that guy is. Get him out of here. A Passing Vagabond. I think I put this dude's artwork or render on Reina's page. He's like the Keeper of Dimensions dude, and he pulls from Vmon's color palette. Gene the Fox, I also put this guy in Reina's page, so yeah, you can look at this thing here. Jin. So yeah, that's what those two are. Typhoon the chicken. I know who this. I don't play dumb. Why did they name him like that? I have no idea why this was a decision made, but alright. Another one of this. SNW00 Yoku Man, Mega Man thingy. Cherubic Reina. I think I put that on our page already. Alright, let's see here. Yushka Enzi. Another gacha life thingy. Another one called Tiskubia Cobain. This dude called... Okay, this is just Nick Hain, but twice. Don't know what the hell this is. So there's a lot more gacha mid than I ever thought I'd see. So yeah, there's more of that. Imperial X. This turned out to be a remake, or more so, confusion of both OG and current Kaiser. I don't need them anymore. We got the current version of that Bat character from earlier, and there's more of them here. Alright, we got Havoc Stone, that's Israel. And then we got shipping stuff, Oriental. We got more of that. This dude has a second form. He's DX now. I didn't draw the body for the second form at all, but it is the same as the first, because, you know, that's how DX works. Hopper, Majin Sonic, Tails, Caleb the Rabbit. This is like Cyclops' creation. So he's cool. Got all this flares back. Jin the Flock was here. Icarus the Hoat's Tail. Doesn't even get Hoat's Tail. I probably will give that to someone. I don't know who that is. Icarus, Keeper of Dimensions. So this is just a dude that just... So we got a Keeper of Dimensions character that never got a design. Like, whatever case may be. And this is like the earliest known instance of him. What the hell's a Hoat's Tail? What the hell's a Hoat's Tail anyway? Hold on, let me see. Oh, it's that bird. Oh yeah, I turned Hungry into that type. I think that's the bird that Hungry is based off of. So yeah. So yeah, it's a Hoatsin. I made another character based on this form. So yeah, that's an interesting thing to keep an eye on. There's no design, there's no thingy. It's just another one of the characters, probably connected to Reina lore. So that's nice. We got Roxy, Panda form, and a bunch of other variants. Alright, Mia Fairway and Majesty. That's there. Her edgy angst edit attempt thing. Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Shadow, Kamen Rider Decade, of course. He really went back in the Kamen Rider after all the garbage he's been pulling. Speed Duo Sonic, more Shadow. Poop Stinky, that's just Shadow the Hot Dog. King the Ferret by King Sei 08, or King the Eclipse. So yeah, that's a character. Oh, he's been renamed to Cosmo the Ferret. That's nice. Oh yeah, so this is like... So this is the same dude that was, So this is the same dude. So yeah, those two know each other. Don't know what happened to, them, but this is how it is. Abaddon's here again. Doesn't have a design. Hatsune Miku is here. This is my design for the character. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I scrambled to get a decent one out of here. I should... man. I just realized I made her, arms, like, and legs the same color as her skin tone. Only because I didn't want them clashing with her already black and little tealish type color scheme. So that's why that was the way it was. If I were to go back, I would probably make most of her body blue to match with Bun Friends, or make most of her whole body just to have a whole lot of stuff on it. But yeah, I drew but yeah, I made this. I am responsible for this design. The reason why I did this was for Ike Ethan's birthday at one point, and he no longer exists now. So yeah, screw Nichi Sanji, of course. Won't worry about it. Reign of the Seleniodon. That's cool. Well, he's got himself. Well, he really put himself in this stuff now, did he? Screw you, dude. Alright. Reina. We know that. This is the same Chirib form. Gog. Tiny Gog. Alright, so we got another design of this dude that has kept showing up a lot here. Alrighty, let me just Mrs. M. That's a design. We got Mora. It's clear that some of these aren't his characters. Other people previously were interacting with this, and this is kind of just all of them here. A lot of normal CDs. A lot of them. Don't know what that is. Is definitely not his artwork. Reggie, not his thing. Angie, Second Evil. But this Abaddon keeps showing up, and his art does not have art at all. Chaotix Knuckles, Beast form. This is being put into different PNGs. Ew. Some of these have nothing to them, so yeah, that's just something there. So that's Orudon Luke, cool. MX, that's the extra clone dude. I think this is the extra, the unused clone. We got more Chow things. Mark Heathcliff. I think these are characters from another piece of me. Oh, never mind. Mark the Armadillo. Huh. That's a thing. Not his artwork though. Mark the Tactician. There's a lot of marks here. Oh look, it's Metaltron. Here's again. Xeranon. There's a lot of Chow. So yeah, I guess there's a Chow creator that exists on the internet, and a lot of them are his. Makashi.png, Sketchy, Superform Sketchy, but it's the original thing. So we got one for both the Legacy and the original design. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna put that on the wiki real quick once I finish this. Alrighty, so we got the. So yeah, this is Imperial Flame. Oh shoot. I already went through the Meshuggahs and the stuff like that. So the Imperial Flames exist. Those are things that are there. And we got more random characters. And we got another super form change from purple to blue. Soul Jinx, that's a scrapped thing. Oh yeah, bladed spider venerator. This was probably like a. I forgot he made this Spider-Man stupid thing. I believe this was meant for a episode of the Fox and Alexander show where this would have been revealed to be. Oh, this is like King's his whole spider sona. One of them was supposed to be Gary the Wandering Spider. Yeah, this is using those type of things. Razor, Golem of Steel. Great. This thing has a stupid frickin' Pikachu thing form. Another Chow. Caleb. Right, a Carlos. Crazy Hand. That thing was removed a long time. Usago. We love Usago. I love this D-side looking thing. Rina. AI clothing. Why? I don't know what any of this is. We got Scarlet King number 240. Don't know what that is, but probably connected to is OCs outside of Frenzy, which I now own. Don't know who this guy is, though he is from the actual anime. Yukubo. Savior Crow. I think this is this dude, but drawn by someone else. Kai the Hawk, another bonfire creation. And I'm gonna see Misoko's thing. Misato, sorry. I think this is her thing. Hisai, retooled already. Already made him a mongoose. Kaziem, fire crab. I don't know which thing this is supposed to be based on, but either Puyo Puyo or it's a completely original thingy. Beely Shock Wasp. Oh, I think these are like the Power Rangers mechs or something. I don't know. Raj. More of this stuff. Sether. Oh, well, this is like... Wow, already, bro. Wow, this early on is Saigats an EXE form. That's nice. Fake Serdu Kuroduda. Oh, that's Puyo Puyo. Beta, whatever. And Ixled, no. Crazy? No. Yeah, a lot of links are probably broken long since. That's nice. Let's see here. Wartorn, got slash in the face. Came Demon Bird. That is a design that exists. I think this is what the Caviar Crow dude became, so yeah, that is cool. I'm gonna quickly slap him in there and hope for the best. So, this'll... Yeah, I think this is what happened to him. I think he became that crow that's in Junio's lore. Kai the Hawk, character from anime. This dude again. These things again. S the Metal Shredder? Oh, that's... These are other people's... oh, this is just murder drones. Cure Shadow. Digimon stuff. Nuva Sonic. More Chow. Ugh. Ugh. Femboy Xanthus. What the hell? What the hell is this? Why this of all things? But why? People like what they like. Dear gosh. Okay, so I went back. It turns out that Kame Demon Bird isn't actually supposed to be like a retooled version of Cadaver the Crow, but is actually another character tied to Bonfire's EXEs. So, and OCs too. So, So we found out that this is his name of came.mp4, and he would, and all this stuff that happens here. Here, he is partially connected to Kai, the Ken carrier. I renamed him that, but that's what's supposed to be who this is. This is supposed to be. This is the same character, so yeah, of course. All right, Femboy Santhus, get off my screen. FNAF at Freddy's stuff. Oh, that's Markeith Cliff. Blizzard. So that is Scorched. Ah, I see. So that's what the Scorched is supposed to be. Oh, shoot. So yeah, that's what... So yeah, that's what this is. Anti-Scorch does exist. Expects. Shoot. Bunch of Sonic thingies. Female Neo Metal Sonic. Bestial edit of the stuff, but it's classic for some frickin' reason. This is my... Oh, exactly, that's my thing. That's my artwork. It was for the podcast pains. Foxer Doll's finally been slapped in here. Oh, yeah, same dude. Bull, Hogified Foxer. That's the old design. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I thought that Azaria lasted for longer. Turned out it's the original design of that thing. Man. Alright. Angel the Porcupine. Well, Lost Media. Uncorp thing. Dang it. Okay. This thing's full of cartoon fan and E. In a Phoenix version. Okay. More thingies. More of this. I was trying to find all these thingies. More Femboy Santhus. I can't believe this thing has a consistent design. It is fine. Abaddon from earlier. Working on her neck. Proton, Magnum, Ultraman, Various. My name is Kane. I am your puppy. Artwork of this thingy from earlier. Ivorian King, not been. Broken King. Another version of King. These are different. I think these are all different kings. By a different guy completely, I believe. So, all of that. And self-indulgence. So, yeah. Feels, Rabbit, Sapphire, Pumpkin, Riley, Dumb Annoying Rabbit. There's a bunch of these characters over the place. Cosmo the Ferret. Sting it. My eyes. Man. Alright, human design. The Sonic Ball plush. Alright. When does this get good? Umbra, God of Dreams and Darkness, apparently. Oh shoot, that's a sick design. Not his. Umbra Quills. That is wacky but shadow. Okay. Yeah, there's my name. Kai the Hen Carrier. I renamed it to that. So this is what was going down. Blizzard Thatch Overdrive. Yeah, he got a new design and put to digital. Hedge. I don't know what that is. I think that's just the hog, I believe. Frost. Hedge. Oh, shoot, the same dude. I have those designs already. I don't have to worry about this. Snow the Wolf super form. Okay, that is sick. Snow Sugar. That's Cookie Runs. The Snow Engine. Nothing. Alright, so that's the Ken dude. Mark's the Comic Gesture. Of course. Cosmic super form. Same yeah, I already retooled both of those two characters and redesigned them. Topaz the Dingo, already redesigned completely. Should be fine there. Sketchbook, these are all this. Velo, the Swift Fox, Midas, Monarch.pcx. Yeah. So yeah, we had our own anarchists. I think we're gonna upload the Hopeless Hazard video that I found during the files, so yeah, that's that there. I think this is like main forum and stuff. I think that Monarch PCX had the crazy hand laugh as opposed to Anna's mass. Okay, no, he had the master hand laugh. He had the master hand laugh. Like Anna Arcus has the crazy hand laugh. So, yeah, PCX thing there. Anti-Razor. He has his little Sona thingy here. He's got like an anti of that. I know how to keep my hands to myself. Ray Gunyard again. Swap Razor. A version of Tails. Victorious Villain. Victor Monaco. Oh, that's a child. Allies of the Mind. So another one of his weird looking OCs. We got Clay. We got Soft Razor from the Soft mod. We got Imposter Razor. There's a lot of this main OC of this old OC of his has like so many variants of him. Purple Imposter, Red Imposter, Imposter, more imposters. We got Fraser again. This is the figure one that becomes the beast looking thing. Gender swapped variant. Of course, Human Empress. Caleb and Cronus were essentially that rabbit guy from Earl. Was the yellow rabbit dude, but he's red and he's an MX take now, so that's what that is. Revise, JVR Skula. I think we're almost done with this. Newgrounds King, but actually kind of decent. So that's that dude. Nuva Sonic with dark, edgy aura with him inside. So that's that. Blade Storm. Almost done here. The rats again. Muteki Star Exa Dragon level X. That is a design. Razor of Terror. That's done. Savior. Nothing. Setsu Drigan. There he is again. So that's what that is. Oh, it's a Pokemon OC. I thought it was Digimon. Why am I not paying attention to this stuff? But yeah, that's what that guy is. And yeah, that's that. That's all of them. And we have the Digimon loser over here. So yeah, that's all of the characters. If you want any of them, tell me ahead of time. But for now, they're going to be added to Adrastos' whole little lore thing where they're going to be killed in universe. So yeah, that's it. Pretty poorly made video, but what can I say? I'm kind of tired. Alright, have fun.